welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to pop on here really quick and talk about some of the recent news that was released today, but also I wanted just to let you guys know if I sound a little bit different, completely off, it is because last night your girl broke her freaking nose. Yeah, I broke my nose in 2 places. Officially, I went to the ER and that is what I was told. So if you guys are wondering how I broke my freaking nose, I actually broke it while I was having a water fight on hardwood floor. Probably not the smartest thing Jen's ever done in her life, but me, Matthew, and my son were all playing and there was water on the floor. I didn't see it and I took off running, and as Matthew put it, like a cartoon character, my feet like just came out from underneath me and I landed just full body on the floor and I landed on my nose. So there's that. I probably sound really bad. I'm in a lot of pain. But honestly, just hearing that there's some great stuff coming to The Sims 4, it definitely made me feel a little bit better. And I wanted to talk about it with you guys because I got to keep my mind off of this pain right now. Today, The Sims announced via a new behind the scenes episode on YouTube that there would be some updates coming to The Sims 4 base game, along with the return of stuff packs, which I'm personally very excited for. And I know a lot of people were even wondering if stuff packs would ever make a return. And there's also going to be a new neighborly expansion between the months of September and December. This season of The Sims, according to the Behind the Sims episode, is all about embracing the hustle. One of the updates coming to The Sims 4 base game is an overhaul of the recipe system UI, which now will allow players to not only filter out recipes by category, but also diet requirements. I'm not entirely sure if this little cookbook thing is going to be a part of this update or if it's just going to be a part of the new stuff pack, but either way, and I know it's kind of hard to tell right now, I'm just really happy to hear that they're going to be adding this into the base game for everyone to enjoy. And for the other update, the Sims team is finally giving cupcakes the freedom that they deserve, meaning your Sims will now be able to cook them in the comfort of their own oven. It's kind of funny timing because I just filmed a showcase on all of the current food mods that I'm using for The Sims 4, and I know it might be moot with this new update and the brand new stuff pack, but there's still a lot of good information in it, and I think you guys will really enjoy it, so I'm still gonna post it. The new stuff pack is called The Sims 4 Home Chef Stuff, and I'm so excited that we're getting a stuff pack surrounding cooking. Literally, as I just said, I just filmed an entire showcase on the custom foods that I use for The Sims 4, and part of the reason why I have a showcase to even share is because I love cooking in The Sims 4, not so much in real life. The highlights of this pack include European-inspired kitchen sets with stunning modern cabinets and counters. I really love the appliances too, and how this fridge is flush with a cabinet up top, and that there's even like a little bit of lighting underneath the cabinets too. I've always really loved that in kitchens, and it's kind of cool to see it added in here. There's a brand new oven hood as well as oven and stovetop. I'm pretty sure this is a thinner profiled dishwasher, which is amazing. It looks like this is a little spice rack. We have a little backsplash here as well as a brand new sink. Just take a look though at these counters. I love the two-tone textures here and even this little dish rack over the sink. I'm also super duper excited to see what these cutouts are all about, and because The Sims 4 Home Chef Stuff is all about cooking, we are going to be also getting some brand new small appliances. I really am hoping for like a toasters, maybe some blenders, perhaps like a counter mixer or something like that. But one of the confirmed appliances is actually going to be this Nordic inspired waffle maker. I love how there's like little plumb bobs on the actual waffle texture itself. So the main difference between this waffle maker and a traditional waffle maker is just the thickness of the waffle. Also, the recipes included with this are going to be a little bit different. There's going to be some pretty interesting pairings, and I'm very excited to have my Sims try recipes from all over the world. So that's really exciting too. But on a side note, I am super curious to know what type of small appliances you would like for your Sims. They also gave us a little sneak peek into some of the cast items for our foodie Sims, like casual clothes and cute accessories, such as these little whisk inspired earrings and necklace. I'll be honest, I'm not like a huge fan of these. I don't really like them personally, but I do quite like the hairstyle, even though it kind of reminds me of something that we already have in Jungle Adventure. And I just noticed this, but I'm pretty sure the Sim has identical mouth moles on either side, so maybe that's a hint that we're also going to be getting some brand new mouth moles. This hairstyle and jumper needs to get into my game immediately. These are really cute, and even though it kind of went very fast, you can see some of the brand new swatches that are a part of this jumper. here. Now that I'm thinking about it, this entire frickin' stuff pack literally screams Ayla Grover, especially because she is a home chef, well, a home chef in the making, and she really loves pepperoni pizza. Like, it's her obsession. And these are pepperoni pizza hoop earrings, hoop charm earrings. I think this is a hoop earring with a charm at the end of it, is what I'm trying to say. But these damn shoes are just reminding me of how desperately we need some brand new high heels, dress shoes, wedges, anything. There's also mention that with this stuff pack, there's going to be all new ways that your Sims can make money. And in the behind the scenes footage, there is like this little stall where a Sim is clearly selling some of the things that she has made. I think this might even be a little tip jar. We have a chalkboard menu, a few like fizzy sodas. I think that'd be kind of cute to be able to, like, you know, sell your goods on the side of a street or something. The world in the background is very reminiscent of Willow Creek, so I'm not going to read into that too much, but let's just take a look at the dishes. So here we have like little hamburger sliders. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's a type of bread. Clearly those are hot dogs and pizzas. Lots of pizza. I've noticed lots and lots and lots and lots of pizza and noodles and things like this throughout this entire video. So I'm wondering, like, whatever's coming up is going to be Italian inspired. And in case you guys didn't know, I'm Italian, so that would be absolutely incredible to me if that was the case. I am curious to know if we're going to be also able to make our own pizzas, perhaps choose the toppings that go on to said pizzas, or at the very least just have more options of pizza to choose from. It looks like we're not going to have to wait too much longer to learn more about the Sims 4 Home Chef stuff, because there's already a trailer premiere set up for September 14th at 8 a.m. PST on the Sims YouTube channel. I'll make sure to link it down in the description so you guys don't miss it. Unless I completely missed it, I don't feel like they talked very much about the brand new expansion at all in the behind the scenes episode from today, and I'm kind of bummed about it. I want to learn more ASAP, but one thing that I did find to be a little bit strange, and maybe I'm just reading into it a little too hard, is the vibrating bed from The Sims 1. Did anybody notice this behind Mercy? I'm sure y'all did. Like, what if this is a hint to something that's coming into the future and it's right in front of our eyes and we don't even freaking notice? Does anyone here have an idea of what it can mean, if anything at all? And finally, towards the end of the episode, we hear more on Project Renee, but to be honest, it really wasn't anything new that we haven't already heard before. It just says that Project Renee will coexist with other Sims games. We know that already. It'll grow over time and it'll be free to download, which totally left me with more questions than I even started with. Like, I'm kind of having some concerns here. I'm a little bit worried about what Project Renee will even be. And essentially, the behind the scenes episode wraps up with a subtle, not so subtle announcement that official Sims merch is in the works. This is something I know a lot of people within the simming community have been wanting for a very long time now, me included. So to see them actually listening to players and bringing this into fruition is actually really exciting to see. I have several things that, you know, are technically Sims merch, but it was given to me by EA or events that I've gone to or whatnot. And so for other people within the community to be able to purchase Sims merch and then having it delivered to their own homes and being able to display it within their own collections really just brings a smile to my face. While there might not have been a lot of mention of the brand new expansion on the actual behind the scenes episode, there is this blog post, which I will link down in the description, that gives us a little bit of insight on what we can expect with this new season of The Sims. It says, The Sims 4 hustle and bustle. Embrace the hustle and bustle of The Sims 4 with one tasty stuff pack and a neighborly expansion pack. Life is busier than ever, but hustle culture isn't what it used to be. It's time to throw out the bad chaos of the hustle and bustle and trade it in for the good, so you can have your own storyline. Tune in to the exploration of new passions and tune out the noise that gets in the way of them. Whether you're learning to cook for the first time or rekindling your love for it, building a new home for you and yours, or cultivating a local community, embrace the hustle and bustle. Get busy. Maybe it was just the blow to my face last night that's kind of getting in the way of me understanding what the hell any of that even means. I'm kind of confused because for some reason when I'm reading all of this, it's reminding me of eco lifestyle. Does anybody else feel that way? So I'm completely confused as to what this new expansion pack is going to be. So if you guys have any idea of what it could be, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, you guys, that was just a little recap on today's episode of Behind the Sims. I'm super curious to know, what do you guys think of this roadmap? Are you excited for the brand new expansion pack and the brand new stuff pack that are like literally around the corner? I know that I personally am, and I can't wait to tune in on September 14th to learn more about it. Anyways, you guys, I love you so much. I'm sorry that I am just a freaking Debbie Downer today. I'm telling you, getting your nose broken is the biggest pile of donkey-ish that you could ever experience, and I would wish this on nobody. So the moral of the story is, don't have a water fight in your kitchen. It's just not worth it, and chances are, like me, you'll lose.